And according to Tretyakova, the nurse said they would hang me if I let you have another child. I told her to think about her soul. That's her direct quote. Yeah, and there's other issues in Uzbekistan as well. This is made even worse by the fact that they don't place quite as high a value on men actually caring about their wives as we do in the West. So, for instance, Miss Rakimabayeva told her husband about what happened, and he's just like, okay, screw you, go home, I'm gonna get another wife. So, just thought that was worth noting. And yeah, I hope Uzbekistan gets going in the right direction soon, because they need it. And this last issue I want to talk about, and I mean, this is really bad here. This is from the London Guardian, on a meeting taking place by the UN on water shortages, particularly in third world countries. Usually these are caused by corporations coming into these countries with support from the UN, buying up the water supply, polluting it, and then people don't have enough clean water. And well, the UN decided to meet to try to deal with this. Well, one would like to think that their solution would be to kick the corporations out of these countries and let them have their water back. Unfortunately, that's not the case. It says in here, where is it? They got a lot of scare tactics in here. They say every 8 seconds a child dies of a waterborne disease, in every case preventable if their parents had money to pay for water. Because their whole explanation is, oh, well, these people don't have enough money to pay for water, and they don't take into account that water wouldn't cost that much money if the corporations weren't buying it up with support from the UN. But anyway, a new World Bank report says that by 2030, a global demand for water will exceed supply by more than 40%, a shocking prediction that foretells of terrible suffering. Yeah, usual scare tactics they use when they want to drastically expand the power of the government. They always come up with something like this. But anyway, it goes on. For several years, international and local community groups fighting for water justice have been calling for a UN commitment that clarifies once and for all that no one should be denied water for life because of an inability to pay, especially in the light of the water markets now being set up, allowing the wealthy to appropriate dwindling water supplies for a private profit. Alright. Let me repeat. No one should be denied water for life because of an inability to pay. It sounds great. You know, you give everybody water for free and they don't have to pay anything for it. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. The government cannot provide water or any resource for anyone. You know, water exists in nature, and what's there is there. The government can't provide any more. The only way that they can give more water to one group is to take it from somebody else. So the only possible explanation here is that they plan to impose a global system of water rationing. I don't mean to sound paranoid or anything, but there's no other possible, there's no other logical solution along the lines that they're talking about. And history has shown that the government is not effective at redistributing resources. And it always leads to problems. It happened in the Soviet Union. It happened in every country that tried communism. And the problem's probably just going to become worse because, I mean, the UN's got no personal interest in preserving their water supplies. So they're probably just going to start handing out to more foreign, more corporations from all over the world. Because, I mean, seriously, you think that they're actually going to sign a treaty which is going to rein in the corporations? No, this will be something that says, we're gonna try to protect everybody's human right to water, but we'll keep promoting free trade and everything. We'll let the corporations keep taking a certain supply of water from everybody, and that's gonna end up being the whole supply. If you want to preserve everybody's human right to clean water, then you've just got to stop letting corporations go into these countries and pollute the water. And, I mean, right now we're still able to do that. If this treaty gets passed, we won't even own our water supplies anymore. It'll be owned by an unaccountable global bureaucracy which doesn't care about what happens to our water supplies. So yeah, I mean, we've got to stop this treaty from being passed.